Okay.
Like it's just like it's almost it's like a gift and a curse for me because sometimes that shit just be going in my head over and over. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Music, bro. There's lyrics and sound, and it's like I said, it's like a life soundtrack for me.
When do you remember when you first started writing like your first raps or first started writing your verses, or do you remember like what that time period was, and just walk me through some of what that experience was like for you when you began to enter into it yourself?
See, well, like I said, I started out when I was like 11.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, I used to listen to albums, like I said, like No Limit, this, that, and the third. Now I hear Silk the Shocker or a P or a Mystical or something, and I'll be like, uh, I feel like they should have said it like this.
Okay.
So I write. Basically, I started out writing my version of what I feel like they should have said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I ran across a few local artists and people that I knew from California, stuff like that, that was older and just veterans or whatever in writing music. And a lot of them took a liking to me and just taught me different shit. I just learned different shit from different people. You know what I'm saying? Like I had this guy, he was like a real conscious artist from out of California. He was way older, you know what I'm saying? Had experiences with deals and stuff like that. But he used to put me like on like book reports type thing, like read the newspaper, get I want a 16 about the front page, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Shit like that. And I used to do that shit. And I write at school and teacher would snatch the shit from me, this, that, and third. I was like a wild, quiet nigga, young, you know what I'm saying? So my friends, my homies, they ain't really understand. They wasn't doing that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I started like, fuck it, how this sounds. Like, you know, in middle school, how this sound. So everybody like, oh, that was raw. Now everybody trying to rap and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was like that. And then I just was fortunate enough to run across damn near everybody around here from Rockford, that's somebody. I got a relationship damn near with them.
Okay.
You know, especially back in the day, like half these dudes, we been in studios together and wrote and critiqued each other music and all that shit, you know, all the way until now. So it's like it's destined, you know, it's something that's meant to happen type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
So it's about middle school you was starting
about
to
middle school, I'm writing and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm writing and I'm playing with expressing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of shy, but I'm not really shy with it. And then like around 8th grade, I want to say, and it's crazy because somebody just made a post. Ray Nathan did, the Master P, when he came to the Metro Center, Fort Wayne Fury. My mom was like, if you do some shit in school, I was always getting in trouble. If you do some shit good, I'll take you down there to see it. So she took me down there to see it, and it was like a spark for real. I just started writing. I'm like trying to figure out a rap name and doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling myself a rapper. You know, then I you know, get older, taking it a little bit more serious, but just in the streets a little bit too serious at the same time. So I went to jail for a long ass time back then. So it was like, you know, we had a studio. It was a little label called IF, Lionized Finest, on Horseman, across the street from Taco Bell. So like, damn near everybody out here, we all met at that motherfucking, like, for real, for real. So
was that your first time being at a studio? Was the IF studio?
It was my first time being part of a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Being in there and recording and working.
The first studio I actually ever went to was called, it was a label called Black Eye Entertainment.
Okay.
And it was downtown, like right by the Metro Center. And I think they turned into Rock Noisy or some shit like that.
Okay.
But that was the first studio I ever went to and shit. But then, like I say, later on I started getting a little bit more serious about it. And then I was IF, you know what I'm saying? I was part of that little thing till I got slammed. You feel me?
Right.
Till I had to go do my little time and stuff. But then, you know,